What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we're back with more My Hero Academia. Now, what is Academia? And I tweeted out, like, is it Academia or Academia? And people were like, you can use either. No, you can't. It's Academia. They say it like multiple times in the anime. Super clearly, it is My Hero Academia, not My Hero Academia. Although I'm sure there's some counter arguments. I'm sure you'll all let me know in the comment section. But the lovely folks at Jasco Games sent me a couple boxes of the new set. Now this comes out on Friday. So we're getting this in just under the wire. And massive shout out to Jasco Games. I like this game. They sent me a couple boxes of set 3. This is set 4. And I was like, I should check out the anime really before I do this, shouldn't I? The anime is great. I'm like 3 seasons in and I'm like, yeah, no, this is awesome. This is really good. So now I'm all in on My Hero Academia as a show. And now set 4's coming out. And the lovely folks at Jasco Games have gone and done it again. They've gone and sent me a couple boxes of set 4 because they are lovely, lovely people. And I'm very, very grateful. So if anyone from Jasco Games is watching, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. So what do you need to know about the set? Well, pre-releases are still going on for the next couple of days before the release of the set proper on Friday the 3rd. That is this coming Friday. And as you may have guessed by the name League of Villains, this is a set which is based around the villains. The first set, in fact, that they have made, which is around the villains. Now, they've been kind enough to give me a list of the new villains, the ones that are going to be available to play as for the first time. We've got Twice Spinner, Muscular, Moonfish, and Mr. Compress. Although, that is a pre-release card. Go to the pre-release if you want to be picking that one up. And then you've got return of villains like Shigaraki, Kurogiri, Toga, and Dabi. So, kind of important, kind of fun. And obviously, this is Universes, which has been going for a while now. It's been going for many years. But this is My Hero Academia specifically. So we start off with a box topper. Okay. Nice. So we've got an X-Rare UR, which is very cool. Dark Shadow Berserk. Oh, that looks so good. And you get 2 quirk packs. In every box, you get 2 quirk packs. Now, it didn't go great in the previous opening, but look, the way I see it, what we've got are 5 different cards available in the quirk packs. And with 2 boxes, I'm getting 4 quirk packs. So if I could not have any doubles, that would be amazing. So we start off with Innsmouth. Nice. Loving the holo pattern on that one. Oh, I am not going to have time to sleeve all these cards as we go, am I? But I'm going to have to sleeve the most important ones, like the ones from me quirk pack. Right. Okay. There's too much cool stuff to open. I am very excited. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know I love me some cards. And then we've got Kota. I'm running through, I think I'm pretty much at the end of Series 3 at the moment. So, Kota's there. Kota's kind of cool. So that's nice. And they're different cards. That makes me happy. So we've got the lovely box topper. We've got the quirk packs. Let's dig in proper. And we've got 2 boxes that we need to be opening here. So we're not going to hang around. We are going to run through quite nicely. What I will say is a couple of things which I think are very important. If anybody watching this channel is thinking, hey, should I check out the game? Yes. Yes, you should. And if anyone watching is like, hey, should I check out the anime? Yes. Yes, you should. Oh, wait, there's a loyalty program. Almost forgot about the loyalty program. So basically, if you go to play.mhacardgame.com, I'll put a link in the description, don't worry. You can sign up to Organised Play, and there is actually a referral code you can use under where you heard about this. Use the code WOSSY, WOSSY, nice and easy. And I do get a kickback if you use that, but come on. We're up by WOSSY. It'd be fun. But seriously, check it out. Go to an event if you get a chance to do so. And look, obviously this is a sponsored video. I told you they sent me the cards. Said that right at the beginning of the video. Obviously, I am a little bit biased. We know this. Doesn't make the card game any less good. Doesn't make the property any less good. So yeah, check it out. Use my referral code. Jobs are good and right. I think that's all we needed to talk about. Let's do this. But yeah, if you want to get to a pre-release, and remember, Mr. Compress is a pre-release card. You need to be doing that in the next like day or two. Run, ladies and gentlemen, run. So we got Whiplash, Surviving Beast Forest, Gory Stab, loving that, Sense of Justice, Gas Cloud, Gecko Stomp, Tamura's Protector, Armored Muscle. We got ourselves a rare card. Yeah, that is rare. That is Twin Sword Slicer. And then we've got ourselves an X-Rare. Nice. Now I believe, let me just double check. So I've got a list up here so I don't say anything silly. Yes, SE is a starter exclusive. So they've done what they do in some other card games, which is you get your X-Rare in every pack, which is kind of like a hollow version of a regular card, a fancier version. But they do a cool thing where starter deck exclusive cards, like Rivet Stab here, are available in sets, but only as your X-Rares. So, the Rarity is XR, X-Rare, SE, starter exclusive, which is very, very cool. Okay, this is awesome because I'm literally watching like the end of Series 3 at the moment, and this seems to be a lot from the end of Series 3, which is awesome. There's Pyromania. Right, and then we get to the shiny cards. We've got House of Cards. That is our rare card. Oh. Did we not get an X-Rare in that one? Oh, okay, so the X-Rares... Okay, I'm still not opened enough of these cards, apparently. X-Rares are not one per pack. That was a cool one. But you do get a rare in every pack, and then some of them are your kind of ultra rares and things of that nature. Right, okay, we're back. Terrifying Injury. Yeah, his eye done got gone. Piercing... Ah, right, the teeth dude. I don't like it. I don't like the tooth dude. His, skill is that he can... skill. His quirk is that he can kind of, grow his teeth. Oh, I don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like it. The rare here being Ruthless Mockery. There's something... I don't know, maybe it's because I had to go to the dentist yesterday. I'm not entirely sure. But... he grows his teeth and uses them as weapons and then they get snapped off and grow... And it's... I don't like it. I'm sorry. I love the TV show or the anime. I think it's brilliant. I am absolutely adoring watching it. But there's something about that quirk that just makes me... I don't like it. It makes me cringe. It makes me really, really cringe. So there's Enamored. There's Muscular. That dude's a bit annoying. Stalking Her Prey. Okay, and then the rare here is Decoy Duplicate. Nice. Need to make sure we're tracking these so we see when the ultra rares come out. Because that's important. We need to know this stuff, don't we, right? Yeah, so it is rare, ultra rare, and then there are 2 secret rares in the set. Somehow, last time I did an opening, I actually ended up with both secret rares because I got an X-Rare secret rare. It was amazing. You're not really supposed to get both secret rares out of a couple of boxes. I got extremely lucky. I'm going to complete these sets. If I don't have them from both the boxes, I will be trying a bit harder. Now, there's an ultra rare. And you can see there, it just looks a little bit shinier, a little bit fancier. We've got the ultra rare League of Villains. Nice. But yeah, my goal very much is to make sure I've got one of every card in the set. Maybe the quirk packs as well, we'll see. But I definitely want to have one of every card in the set just because, well, firstly, I like collecting whole sets in binders. That's fun. Let's move the ultra rares out to the side, shall we? And secondly, it's a really good game and a really good anime. And yeah, I know I'm talking like effusive praise about it, but look, last time I did an opening, I was like, oh, I've watched an episode or two. This seems kind of cool. But it's been a couple of months since then. Yes, he Blade Tooth. I don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like it. Since then, I just... Yeah, look, who likes that? I don't. But yeah, since then, I've spent a lot more time kind of digging into this. And oh, it's nice. Right. There is a rare and an X-Rare Uncommon Muscular. Nice. Oh, I like that. That's a very cool card. I believe that's the lead, or the character, yeah. Oh, that's nice. And of course, the character cards people are going to really want as X-Rares, Reverse Hollows. Yeah, that'll do, ladies and gentlemen. That will do. I like this game. It's one of those things, like, I'd heard about it like a million times. And, you know, I buy a bunch of Japanese magazines for promo cards mostly. So, like, I was fully aware of the license. I'd need to stop seeing that dude. But I never really kind of dug into it. And that's one of the reasons I love Jasco Games so much. Because they got in touch and they gave me a reason to dig into My Hero Academia. And then, Academia, I keep saying it wrong. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is cool. So, we've got ourselves an ultra rare top pro heroes. Except, come on, like, we all know that he's a pretender, right? We all get that. Like, his son is clearly a way better hero than he is. Like, even in the first couple of series, it's, you know, pretty clear. Oh my goodness, I'm rubbish at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to just keep some nice, neat piles, right? We got the commons and uncommons, we got the rares, we got the ultra rares, and then we've got the X rares. I'm just trying to keep them all a little bit safe, and I'm failing, ladies and gentlemen. I am failing. So, we're going to start going a bit quicker through the commons and uncommons because we're opening a couple of boxes, right? They're all going to keep coming up again and again. We're going to be getting playsets of them. It's going to be lovely. There's Kurogiri. We got Cremation. And we got ourselves a rare Rushing Stab. It is kind of mean sometimes how, like, some of the quirks are just like, I'm going to cut you now. Like, that's basically my quirk is just like, yeah, I'm going to cut you. And that's just mean. And the dude who paralyzes when he gets your blood or something along those lines. That's just mean, ladies and gentlemen. That's just mean. I'm loving all these cards which are just kind of from the woods where the battles are all happening. Just makes me happy, honestly. Reminds me of my time watching the show. There's Tracking Device. And we got ourselves a rare Glacier Breaker. Nice. Although, I'm going to put it out there, right? 2 quirks. Heat on one side, cold on the other side. Is that fair? Most people only have 1 quirk. And his quirk is like, hey, I've got 2 quirks in one. And I'm not sure that's fair. Honestly. So you'll notice here, obviously we are very, very villain focused here. The character cards are villains. And, oh, finger guns. That's your rare. And, you know, all your other cards, your attacks, your foundations, etc., they are all very much boosting up the villains. Now, it's always, I find it's kind of interesting when we get sets like this. Because we end up in a situation where I know some people love the villains, but some people really like the heroes. So does that mean that there's, you know, a set RC look? No. Hey, do not like that at all. I personally, we got ourselves a rare. It is a rare Agile drop. I personally love it. Because the other thing is, there are way too many kind of card games out there, right? Where there are particular characters, you know, especially the popular ones and the good ones where there's good and evil, where they get all of the love. So having a set which is based around the villains is just awesome. I'm a big, big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the Tooth Dude. Outside of that, absolutely love it. And we've got ourselves a rare Anivoice. Ah, it's not all bad. So I love what Jasco Games are doing here. I love what they've done with the set. I love going for the villain motif all the way through. I think that's really cool. I think it's kind of a brave move. I think some people out there might not love it. But I also think there's so many cool cards and cool villains here. And one thing I really like, you know, there's 5 villains in this set that are making their debut. So there's 5 characters, 5 villains that you couldn't play as before. Web of Blades is your rare. That are now kind of making their debut in this set. And I kind of love that. Because let's face it, you know, there's a lot of, in every card game, there's, like I say, a lot of the same kind of stuff coming out. I love what Jasco are doing here, going, right, here's a bunch of villains that you've seen in the anime that you've not been able to play as yet. Let's go for it. I really hope fans respond to it. I really hope people kind of see it as a, hey, this is a cool excuse to play with characters we don't usually have. That's awesome. Rather than missing their favourite heroes. Twin Flame Scourge is your rare. Because I don't know about you guys. And like I say, yes, it's a sponsored video, bit biased, blah, blah, blah. I want this game to keep going. I want to be opening My Hero and playing My Hero Academia, there we go, for a while at this stage. I want to just keep this rolling. That would make me very, very happy indeed. There's your Pump Up. There's your Earth Beast Golem. Oh, we've got an ultra rare. Gotta love the name of this one. Really big sword. I mean, it is, you know, like I say, I've watched a bunch of these episodes, you know, where this is all centered around. It is a really big sword. That is a fair point. Ha! Point. Like the point of a sword. So yeah, fun times. More stabbing. Oh, come on. Focus, hack and slash. Man, we got a stabbing, slashing theme going on here. Nebulous Stare. Binding Armbar. Blade Expertise. Sluggish Recovery. Don't like that card. And we've got, we've got ourselves a rare, which is your Flash Fire Fist. And we got ourselves an X-Rare Common Double Palm Shatter. I love the holo pattern on that card. That card looks extremely cool. So for anyone keeping score, we're up to 3 X-Rares and 3 Ultra Rares. That's what we pulled so far. Oh man, I love how many cards I've got to... Like, for somebody like me that just kind of TCGs are my life now, whether that's a noble pursuit or not, I'll let you lovely ladies and gentlemen decide. But this is kind of it, right? This is what I do. So for somebody like me, you know, hey, there's new sets coming out in a couple of days, have a couple boxes before the street date. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen. That's kind of amazing. And we got a rare Lost in Fort. Also, I love that they've got the hiragana. They've got the hiragana there, just kind of nice. Just kind of showing the thinking off there. I am learning Japanese. My Japanese is not good enough. Please don't judge me for this. I do tend to watch My Hero not dubbed. Not subbed. I tend to watch it dubbed. And it's not because I'm a horrible person. It's a time issue. I've got most time to watch stuff like this when I'm wandering around the house doing stuff. And when I'm sat walking around the house doing stuff, oh, we got Young Heroes, which is an ultra rare. See, it's not all about the villains, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, right, if you're a fan of the heroes and you don't have much interest in the villains, this is still a card which is going to make you very happy. It's an ultra rare with the 4 main heroes on. And look how lovely it looks. That is a cool looking card. So yeah, so it's hard to watch it subbed. I need to watch it dubbed. And I am learning Japanese. My Japanese is not good enough, unfortunately, to wander around doing like chores around the house with it on in the background. So, sorry about that. I'm sure it will be okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you can forgive me. Because look, we're enjoying it, and that's what really matters. So, we got another ultra rare. Decaying Palm Slam. Nice. I'm not sure I know why all the hands are there yet. It's a bit weird. Kind of a nice design. The character design, though, it's just a little bit weird. Okay, so the ultra rares are coming out thick and fast now, which is lovely. No secret rare yet in the box. I know there's not a secret rare per box, incidentally. Love it if there was. But, you know, the whole point of secret rares is that you're supposed to make them, like, really sought after and lovely. And, you know, the whole point is that you're supposed to make them, well, rare. So I get it. But it's still a bit sad. And we got ourselves an ultra rare Razor Deluge. Oh. I mean, look. I've told you I want one of every card. And that means I need one of all the ultra rares. So I get it. But really? Like, I've spent the whole video so far saying about how that character creeps me out and I don't like their quirk. And then that ultra rare comes out and I'm like, ugh. I did. I didn't want to go and look at all the cards beforehand for this. I thought it'd be kind of nice to have a few surprises along the way. I mean, obviously I've seen a bunch come up on my timeline. You know, I've joined all the My Hero Academia groups. I've seen all the spoilers as they're coming out. I do not remember seeing that one, though. We've got ourselves a rare, Tormenting Glare, but there's another card, which means it's an X-Rare. It is an X-Rare common, Saving Bakugo. Ah, how lovely. Oh, man, what if these cards spoil the anime for me? What if I see something in here that's like a full-on spoiler? That would make me sad. The thing is, right, would I know it was a spoiler? Like, if there was like a full-on spoiler on some of these cards, would I know it was a spoiler? The answer is possibly not. Okay, so we've got all the commons and uncommons we've seen a million times now. I like the art on Fancy Feast, incidentally. It makes me kind of hungry. It's not quite lunchtime here, but we're not a million miles away. There is Moonfish, incidentally. I should probably name the character, shouldn't I? This is Moonfish. It's a character I don't like. The one that creeps me out. But it's a new character. So if this is one you've been wanting to play with all the way along, like, wonderful news, I suppose. Oh, now you can. And we got ourselves a rare blood evaluation from the girl that likes stabbing people. Right, 2 packs left from the first box. I think we're going to do both the boxes together because, well, I want to get them up before the release, and I don't know. I'm sure you guys want to see as many of these new cards as possible. And we finish off with a rare Winged Nomu. I would not want to fight a Nomu. I'm just putting that out there. I would not want to fight a Nomu. Right, last pack, last chance to get ourselves a secret rare. So, can we get lucky? Can we get ourselves a secret rare? Oh, we're saving Bakugo again. Getting a tour. Enamored. Binding Armbar. Measured Violence. Pyromania. In Control. Eyes of the Tiger. Ah, and it is a rare Reluctant Retreat. Okay. So no super rare, no secret rare, unfortunately, but we did get ourselves, I think, 4 X-rares. Now, we did get a starter exclusive, an uncommon, and 2 commons. Not the best ratios, but not terrible. And then we got ourselves 6 ultra rares as well. So the goal in the second box is kind of simple. Don't double up on ultra rares. Because again, my point here is very simple. What I really want to do is I want to get myself one of every card. I want to have a binder with the complete set in. That would make me very happy. In order to have a binder with the complete set in, you know, obviously the commons and uncommons, let's pop those to one side. They're going to be nice and easy, right? What's going to be awkward? Ooh. So the you get an X-Rare kind of just as a box topper here, and it is actually another X-Rare Muscular. That's kind of cool. I mean, I already had one, admittedly, but still, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I should say, the X-Rare from the last one was actually an ultra rare. I don't think I made enough of a point about that. So having an ultra rare and a character card as your X-Rares and box toppers is very, very cool. So, quirk packs, we want to not get Kota or Innsmouth. That's the goal here. 2 quirk packs. The quirk packs, obviously, you know, they're a nice reward. What do we get? Yeah, oh, boo! They're a nice reward for people, you know. You buy a box, you get yourself the quirk packs as well. And I do like that you get the kind of the X-Rare and you get the 2 quirk packs. Oh, there we go. A refreshing slice. Well, opening 4, getting 3 out of the 5, not too bad. I will take it. Of course, now I need to go and pick up the other 2, because if I'm going to complete the set, I really need to pick up the quirk packs as well, right? Seems only fair. So, would love to get a secret rare in this set, in this box. And obviously the goal here is not to double up on the ultra rares. So, we're going to flick through the commons and uncommons quite quick. Oh no, as we have been doing. There's part of me that kind of just wants to show off the last 2 to keep the runtime a bit down, but that just seems a little bit sad. So we got ourselves a spinner. That is, of course, your character card. And we got Glacier Breaker, which is a rare. I'm kind of assuming I'm going to end up with all the rares out of 2 boxes, so we're not going to track them too closely. But it is the ultra rares we're looking at here. We don't want to double up too much. We want to complete the set. X-rares are cool. Although, honestly, the X-rares, like, what's kind of cheating when you're opening My Hero is if you can get yourself an X-rare of a secret rare or an ultra rare, like I did of the box topper from my first box. We got a rare Reluctant Retreat. So yeah, I managed to get an X-Rare Secret Rare from my opening of set 3, which was kind of ridiculous. And something I was not expecting. And then we got the Ultra Rare from the box a second ago. So you manage to get yourself kind of extra Ultra Rares and Secret Rares. That's the cheat. Obviously, it's not actually cheating, but it's a nice thing if you can get it. All Out Battle. Oh, that is a nice looking rare card. That is a very nice looking rare card indeed. Oh, I like that. Some of these cards look absolutely stunning. And I know My Hero Academia is a very, very popular anime. So look, if you are kind of somebody who likes the anime, dig in on this, dude. Seriously, dig in on this. It's a fun game. Cards look great. It's just nice. And you've got a company in Jasco that really genuinely seems to care about the game. We got Low Blow, a lovely rare. Check the artwork. What is this? Oh, I love it. It's literally a card of Kota punching him in the nuts. Oh, that's kind of wonderful. That's definitely the first one of those we pulled. Oh, that's kind of amazing. Oh, what a ridiculous card that I absolutely love. And yes, I remember that bit from the anime as well. Toga here coming out as a character card, of course. We've got Pump Up. Oh my word, that's a cool looking card. That's the rebel. I don't remember. Did we get... No, maybe we did get that one. Did we? I'm trying not to flick... Yeah, we did. We did get that one in the first box. I don't know why it didn't jump out to me enough. Maybe it was too near the start of the opening and there were too many other things I was thinking about. Because that is a stunning looking card. That's a very cool looking card. And, you know, the whole showdown with Deku and Kota and him was just... Well, yeah, in fact, like this. That's from that showdown. Fun showdown. Okay. There's your tracking device, there's your cremation, there's expanding capacity. Ooh! And finger guns as a rare. I do know we had definitely seen that one before. So no ultra rares from this box yet, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. There are plenty of packs to go. Oh, there is something lovely about just sitting down and opening 2 boxes of a new set. And just really digging into the new set. It's kind of lovely. And then when the camera stops rolling, I get to do the next part of it, which is sit down. Oh, we got ourselves Blood Evaluation as a rare. And yeah, the next part is kind of sit down and put a film on. Let's face it, put a few episodes of My Hero Academia on. And then figure out, you know, put these all in order, sort them out, figure out which cards I don't have from the set, and then get myself over to one of the appropriate Facebook groups and try and make sure I can get the last few cards. So I've got a lovely binder with all the cards, because that's what I want, right? When I start opening a set, and I'm a big old obsessive nerd, right? Ooh, Tormenting Glare is your rare. So because I'm a big old nerd, and I say that with love, because, you know, nerds are cool now, which I think makes me cool now? Maybe? No. I ask my kids and they're like, no, Daddy, you're not cool. They're 3 and 4 and they don't think I'm cool, which is a little bit sad. But I'm sure at least there's 3 of them. The other one's like 11 months old. I am sure one of them is going to watch this with me when they're growing up. So, yeah, wait for them to get a bit older. Watch this. Jobs are good. And we've got ourselves, ooh, Winged Nomu as a rare. Lovely. So, yeah, I'm sure they'll watch them when they're older. But when I start opening a set, I want to complete the set. I want to make sure I've got every card in a binder. And then you go and buy yourself, you know, singles to make sure you've got everything you need for the deck that is appropriate. Oh, man. Should I make a Moonfish deck? Like, I don't really want to because the entire deck would creep me out. But I feel like I've spent... Oh, Resolute Rushdown. Good news. It's an ultra rare. Good news. It is not one that we got in the first box. So we're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are good. Yeah, but like I'm kind of feeling like, should I make a Moonfish deck? Just because I've spent so much time in this video talking about my lack of like for the character. Like, Should I then turn around and try and make the best Moonfish deck in the world? Oh, but then what if I go make, like, winning a tournament with Moonfish, and then I have to make and then I have to talk about it loads? I'm not sure. The rare is Flash Fire Fist, but we've got an X-Rare as well. Sense of Justice. I believe that's actually the first X-Rare we've actually got from this box. So the first half of this box has, it's not been showing us a lot of love, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. Just double checking I've not missed anything here, but the first half of this box, and I'm sure the second half will of course fix it nicely. But yeah, first half of this box, we pulled one Ultra Rare and one X-Rare. That's what we've had. And I know sometimes that does happen where, like, you know, friends will go in, they'll get like half a box each. But then the two halves of the box are not always even. And then one person ends up very, very happy and the other person ends up a little bit sad. So we've seen all these cards before. Let's get to the good stuff at the end. Up close and personal. Oh, nice. Double Trouble. Oh, get in. It is an ultra rare. It's a beautiful card. And it's not one we saw in the first box, which is lovely. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal here. And the initial goal, the first goal here, is to complete the set. Is to get one of every card. That is a primary goal here. And then we can worry about everything else a little bit later. So, we've done 1.5 boxes now. We're down to our last half a box. But we're expecting a bunch of ultra rares and a bunch of X-rares. And I think it was the second half of the last box that did pretty well on the X-rares as well. Oh, excuse me, the ultra rares. Into the fray. Ah, his old master. How lovely. Even if he can't use a microwave. Still, a very cool hero. But we're not here for the heroes, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the villains. Like, Moonfish. Way too many Moonfish cards coming out here. Way too many. Okay, we got ourselves a rare Twin Flame Scourge. Nice. Okay. So, we got ourselves the commons and uncommons. GMA Takedown. Don't remember seeing that. I mean, it must have seen it by now. There's no... oh, there's another Moonfish. I refuse to believe we've gotten a box and a hat. Oh, my word. That's a cool looking card. It is a rare Wild Pussycats. I don't know. It looks different to the other rares. It's just cool. And there is an X-rare. It is Uncommon Tracking Device. Yeah, that is... It's just a rare... It's got a weird, like, glossy quality. Is that right? I don't know. I will say the X-rares are coming out as common and uncommon a bit too much for my liking. But hey-ho, they still look extremely cool. And, like I say, in my previous opening, I got an X-rare secret rare. So there will be no complaining, ladies and gentlemen. I have done far too well from this to really get any complaining going on. And we got ourselves an ultra rare Young Heroes. Oh, I'm a little bit torn on this. Because on the one hand, that is an ultra rare we got in the first box. We don't really want to double up on the ultra rares. On the other hand, it is a beautiful looking card. So, it's hard to be too upset. I cannot remember how many ultra rares there are in the set. Because it may well be that we have to get a couple of doubles anyway. But hopefully not too many. Okay, as your Measured Violence, your Earth Beast Golem, your Carpool to Work. Oh, we've got Rushing Stab as a rare, but there's an X-rare behind it. It's Muscle Mauler. Nice. Yeah, the second half of the box is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not... Well, the left-hand side, but which is where I opened second. I'm not saying that's going to hold, incidentally. I think 2 boxes is very much not a good sample size. But as it stands at the moment... Does seem to be. Seems to be what's going on. Right, okay. There's your Blade Rush, your Saving Bakugo. There's your Gas Cloud, your Blade Tooth, your Shrapnel. Too many teeth! Maybe I should have been a dentist. Ooh, and League of Villains as an ultra rare, which, I mean, look, there's clearly, at least in terms of artwork wise, there is a very clear parallel between League of Villains and Young Heroes. At least I think there is. So we've now got 4 ultra rares from the second box. We're expecting maybe another 2 new ones, 2 overlaps. Okay. So we've got a few packs left. Hopefully a couple more ultra rares. Still desperately hoping for a secret rare to be coming out. Not sure I want to be picking up both the secret rares as singles. Let me have one in the box and I'll go pick up the other one. I promise. I'll be a good boy. It's an ultra rare Justice Rush. And I like it. It is not an ultra rare that came from the previous box. And that makes me very, very happy indeed. So we're expecting maybe one more ultra rare to be coming out here. That's a very cool one. And then, like I say, later on tonight, I can stick My Hero Academia on and just, you know, figure out which cards I've got, get one of everyone sleeved, get them all in a binder, and just, you know, sit there and feel very good about myself. Blood Transfer, I'll Protect You, Enamored, we've seen all of these before. We've only got a few packs left, incidentally, so start getting sad that it's ending. We've got a rare House of Cards. How many packs have we got left? We have got, oh man, 4 packs left. That's all we've got. I'd like it if it was more, honestly. Yeah, I'm so happy Jasco sent these out to me, I'll be honest with you. I was starting to worry yesterday. I'm like, oh, they're not going to get here. And then, of course, oh, okay. So it's probably the last ultra rare in the box. It is the Dark Shadow Berserk. Of course, worth noting, this was the ultra rare in my, that was the box topper one I got. Such a cool looking card. A really cool looking card. So there can be very few complaints. Right. So maybe there's still an X rare to come. And maybe a secret rare? Like I say, last time I think I opened 3 boxes of the last set. And I got 1 secret rare and an X secret rare of the other one. So, again, I kind of used up most of my luck in the previous opening. So I understand if I don't pull a secret rare here. I understand that it's my fault. It's a rare Agile drop. Oh my word, that's cool. Now, it is one we've previously had, but it's an X rare, ultra rare, really big sword. Nice. Oh, I like that. And like I say, getting the X rare ultra rares is kind of like cheating. So, oh, I'm messing up my whole thing there. But here we got the regular version and we got the X rare version. This is the X rare. And you can see there, there's, you know, it's very similar card, different kind of border. It's just beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful, that is. Okay, right. So, I've mixed all them together like an Egypt. But we are just about done here. We've got 2 more packs. Let's see if we can pull a secret rare. Are we going to get lucky again? Although I didn't pull a chrome rare in the last opening, which I know was extremely unlikely. I know the pull rates of those chrome rares are tiny. We got Decoy Duplicate as the rare. And I know that the chances of pulling one were very, 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 very slim. But I wanted a chrome rare. What do you want from me? Those cards are beautiful. And the fact they're limited to 100 is a little bit ridiculous. Not in a bad way, in a kind of like when you pull one, you know you've got something amazing, but it means the chances of pulling them are extremely low. And we finish off with a rare Warp Gate Portal, which I think is actually a rare we hadn't pulled yet. Okay, overall, not too bad. We did get an X rare, ultra rare. We actually got 2 with the box topper. In terms of the quirks, we got 3 different ones out of 4 packs, which is not too bad. Only 2 of them to go. In terms of ultra rares, we didn't do too bad at all. I think we got 2 doubled up a couple of times. We didn't do too bad at all here. Not counting the X rares, we doubled up on League of Villains. We doubled up on League of Heroes. And I think they're the only actual... Oh my goodness, I keep going off the screen, don't I? I think they're the only actual ultra rares we doubled up on. And they are the two coolest artwork-wise. So it's hard to be too upset. Right, so yeah. League of Villains. Very cool set. Now it's out on Friday. Pre-releases are still going on as you watch this. So you might be able to get to one if you're nice and quick. Focused on the villains. And like I've said, go over. I'll pop a link in the description where you can go to play.mhacardgame.com. And you can sign up to go to League. And where you heard about, use the code WASSY. And I get a kickback. And you get to go and play My Hero Academia. And it's fun. And everybody wins. Yay! But yeah, seriously, check this out. And it is a sponsored video. Massive shout out to Jasco for sending the cards. So look, yes, I know it's not entirely unbiased. And I don't entirely care. I am in on this game, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's awesome. But I want to know what you think. Have you played the game? Have you opened any of this set? Have you opened any of the previous sets? Tell me all your My Hero Academia related thoughts in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video. Oh, you know all the deal. Look out for yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. Shout out to Jasco for being awesome. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wassy Plays. Bye!